Hello, I'm Pat Obilor. Fact: the amazing St. Pancras Station is one of London's most treasured landmarks. Fact: it's not only the most amazing places to visit, but also the gateway to Europe for millions of travelers all over the world every year. Fact: I may be a beautiful woman from Imo State, Nigeria, but I love London, and that's fact. Hello, this is the Hollywood Minute with Pat Obilor. Angelina Jolie is on the front cover of this week's issue of People magazine, where the actress dishes out about her relationship with none other than Hollywood heartthrob Brad Pitt. It seems like wedding bells are fast approaching. And speaking of weddings, Kim Kardashian's bridal shower took off last weekend at the Peninsula Hotel in Beverly Hills. And things can't get any harder as the groom-to-be Kanye West gifted Kim a huge wall of white roses. What a lucky bride. Now the Kim couple are set for their wedding in France this Saturday. And finally, a royal rebound just took place. England's Prince Harry was spotted taking a beautiful young blonde home just few days after he split from Cressida Berners. She seems to come from a wealthy Tennessee family and has been bragging about it to her friends. Now, the report, however, clarified that to Harry, it was just a hookup and they are just good friends. Well, thanks for watching. See you next time for the Hollywood Minute. Hello and welcome to exotic supercars. It's half plane, half car. Think of speed madness, handsome men and gorgeous women. Yes, it's the Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Grand Sports Vitesse with over 1200 brake horsepower. It will get you and your passengers to 60 miles an hour in an astonishing 2.5 seconds. And with a top speed of an incredible 265 miles an hour, is roughly covering the length of 3 football pitches in just 2 seconds. The price starts at an unbelievable $1.3 million, making it the most expensive in the world. Almost a bargain. Join me for more Motor Madness after the break. Hello and welcome to the news at 10. I am Pat Obilor. The abduction of over 200 schoolgirls in Nigeria by terrorist group Boko Haram continues to draw condemnation across the globe. On Wednesday, the President, Goodluck Jonathan, reaffirmed that the federal government would not give in to threats by terrorists and negotiate with the sect. Meanwhile, the United Kingdom and the US have dispatched troops to the country to support the Nigerian government in its fight against terrorism. Live from Borno State, Nigeria, is our foreign correspondent, John Stevens. Hello and welcome to another beautiful edition of your favorite show, Pat Obilor Live. Today on the show, we have a great guest in the studio. He is a media personality, a CNN and BBC award-winning presenter, Steve Blacknell. Hello, Steve.
Hi, Pat.
How are you?
Fantastic to be here.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Bless you.
Now, I've done a bit of introduction about you, but I want you to tell us more about yourself. How did you venture into the media industry?
Well, let me just think. I was, I think, a dial-a-waiter. I was a waiter, dressed up as a waiter, and I was knocking around show business, dressed as a waiter for various reasons. Someone saw me one day and said, "We're doing this new pop show at the BBC. Come and be interviewed for it." And the long and short of it is, I got the job as a presenter in the BBC. 1981, yeah.
1991, and you've been there. You've been practicing since then.
Practicing, yeah. I still haven't got it right.
Okay, great. Now, is there any time you feel like quitting, or it's been jolly all the way, or is there any time you feel like, so sad you want to quit?
Oh gosh, no. It's a privileged position to be in front of the camera.
Okay.
And on both sides of the water, America and here, I've been very fortunate. I love it. They say it's a disease that there's no cure for. There's no antidote for this.
So is there anything memorable you think about, and you're like happy that you're in the media?
Well, I'm known, I suppose, if your viewers remember Live Aid, back in 85, I think.
Yeah.
And I was chosen to accompany Phil Collins on Concorde when he flew across the Atlantic.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I was known in America. So I did that with Phil, and that was kind of memorable. It was a wonderful occasion.
Okay, great. So what do you think makes you unique, apart from every other professional in the world, people in the media? What makes you stand out from them?
The size of my nose. It's
Your nose?
It's very big.
Let's see that.
Yeah, no, I think I'm not quite sure. Back in the day, in the 80s, I looked very, very silly. I looked a bit like Dusty Springfield or Queen Latifah. I looked very odd. But of course, one has to calm down a bit. To be frank with you, I've always said, don't sit on the fence. Fall off it, break a leg, but don't sit on the fence. So I've had lots of people not like me, but I've never been accused of being boring. That's the great thing.
A lot of people might not like you, but you've never been accused of being boring.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm sure you heard that from Steve Blacknell. Okay, Steve, will you say that you're a fulfilled man? All right, you've been in the industry for the past 40 years, and now you're not retired and you're not tired. But will you say that you're fulfilled in your career, in your family? Are you fulfilled?
I think there's a difference between being happy and content. I'm very happy but not content. Now I am of retirement age quite soon in the UK, but I'm just starting out.
So what do you need to be contented?
I don't know really. That's a good question. Not quite sure. Lots and lots, an obsessive amount of money would be great, but I think that's true. I've nothing left to do in television myself, but I do run networking clubs in London, which I really love, bringing people together in an old-fashioned way.
Oh, when did you start that?
About 10 years ago.
Well, great. So it's really great.
Yeah, it's a marvellous thing.
All right, now, I know this is a question I've always want to ask people. Sometimes in life, people want to encourage you to do something. Has anyone ever done any acts of kindness to you, that has inspired you in a way to live a life, to do what you want to do?
Very much. And the gentleman in question just passed away.
Okay.
We have a thing in this country, and I'm sure in the UK. It runs in Nigeria. I'm pretty sure it's called the Duke of Edinburgh's Award, and I think it's called something different there. It's a Commonwealth thing, and it's just a scheme for young people to achieve.
Okay.
And my mentor in it was a chap called Ian King. He just died, and I feel like a big hole's gone out of my life. But he sort of developed me as a person, aside from my family. So I've been very lucky. Okay,
great. It's good. That's a good one. Now, what do you want to be remembered for? That's the last question for today.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
You lived all your life. Now, what do you want to be remembered for?
Well, I don't want to die quite yet. I think I've got a couple of years left. I looked at my birth certificate the other day, and it's got an expiration date on it. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not quite sure, Pat. I think if I made people laugh, that's great. And as a hypochondriac, there's a great British comedian called Spike Milligan, who may be known in Nigeria, but he was a hypochondriac, and on his tombstone it said, "Told you I was ill."
Okay.
That'll be mine.
Wow. Steve, it's been a wonderful moment. I'm inspired, and I'm sure viewers at home are inspired already, just having you right here. And thank you for coming on the show, Pat Obilor Live.
Bless you.
And thank you for watching, viewers at home. Join us same time, same station next week for another great edition of your show, Pat Obilor Live. Till then, stay beautiful, stay alive. Bye for now.